Hey guys, welcome back to Big Man Gaming. My name is Jace, and today will hopefully be my redemption day. Today I will hopefully be fighting the Eye of Cthulhu, probably the Grand Thunderbird, maybe Desert Scourge, and yeah, for sure, Eye of Cthulhu. Actually, I'd like to start off this episode by farming for some lenses. I already have the summon built here. Actually, we'll just start it. Here we go. Here's Eye of Cthulhu. I got the meteor shots, so I should have a ton of them. We'll see how this goes here. As you see, I did a bunch of life heart farm. I did a lot of cave exploration. I did this before I started the episode because it's pretty boring. So, but I did lots of life hearts, and I got a bunch of Eye of Cthulhu summons here. Oh, I might not be fast enough here. I think 4:30 is when he leaves. Yep. I was not fast enough, so as you can see, yep, he flees as the sun rises. So it wasn't just timed right. So we'll have to see here if I can. Actually, I'm gonna go. If there's a perforator hive somewhere, I'd like to go try to fight that, but when I get there, I'll get back to you. Hey guys, so a bit of a change of plans here. I'm actually going to try to fight the Grand Thunderbird here, so here we go. Get him summoned up here. Should I kill off any residual? Oh, here he is. This is the first boss you're supposed to fight. It's got the lowest health. So we'll see how this goes here. Okay, there's a dodge. Oh, okay, this phase is a little bit tricky, so I gotta be careful. Ow. Alright. So far, not too bad. Okay, so just about at half. See right here? It's the percentage of health he's got left. Just about half health left. It's really hard for a first boss too. $200 left. Yeah, I think I got this one. There we go. There's one. It's our first boss so far. So, well, I mean, other than King Slime, this will be second boss then, technically. But yeah, so. Some interesting items you actually get from this boss. I've never used this one legit, so it's interesting. But yeah, so I have enough. These right here allow me to basically. These are what let me summon it. Boom. It just leaves. See. So now I cannot fight. And this is, by the way, this is how you summon Skeletron. It says curse right here, and then you click on that, and then Skeletron summons. It's pretty simple. But yeah, so I'm gonna go back to the Crimson and see if I can find a perforator hive, or see I don't have any bombs. Actually, I'm gonna go back, grab some bombs, and then I'll take you guys with me. We're gonna go. Hopefully go to the Crimson here. Nope. Bombs. Oh, I can make bombs. Sweet. I got a bunch of bombs now. That's nice. Off to the Crimson we go. Okay, so I'm at the Crimson here, as you can see. I guess now I just gotta look for the orbs to break. I don't know if this one's the only one. I don't know if I've broken all the orbs in this. I think I have, actually. Yeah, I guess I have. Huh. So this one's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to go to a different one. Oh, look at that snowball. Interesting enemy. I'm hoping that by the time that I get a Brain of Cthulhu fight in, that'll be set. That'll be a moon. It's basically noon right now in game. If you can't tell, sun's at the top. So, sorry if this one's a little bit boring to watch. I don't know. apologize. Just we found a different crimson here. Hopefully, I can find another chasm. I think there was another chasm on this one. I just didn't look in it yet. I have to find it first. Okay, so this is where we found the perforator. I found the perforator. Okay, so there is one here. Straight into it. So far, so good. Yep, okay, so we got some orbs out here, which is good. Like crimson hearts, I mean, sorry. That's one. Let's see if I can get that one to go. There it goes, okay, so here it comes. Oh no, the brain's on me. We're good, we're good, we're good. My biggest concern right now is just the brain, really. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. So far we're not doing too bad. Keep in mind, this is only phase 1. Don't you dare, okay. That one's gonna get to me. This is gonna be a very slow method. Ooh, okay. Okay, so I got some. I've killed a creeper so far, I believe. Oh no, no, no. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. There's another one. Some guys don't have very much health left, which is good for me. Ooh, don't get hit, don't get hit. We're definitely doing better this time. I didn't get instantly destroyed like I did last time, so definitely happy about that. There's another one down. Another one down. We're getting closer. There's another one. There we go. Brain of Cthulhu is dead. It's open now. Seem to be able to hold it at bay just fine. Actually, if I just use this. Keeps him off it pretty good, and I can do some good damage. Okay. I think I got Brain of Cthulhu down. There we go. Yes! Okay. Thank God. Okay, so let's read these here. Brain of Cthulhu. Let me lock myself in. Let's read these up. Okay. Here we go. An eye and now a brain. Most likely another abomination spawned to this Inikit. Inikoit. I don't know how to say that. Massive flesh. Allows you to teleport similar to the Rod of Discord while in the Crimson, place in your hotbar to use it. Teleportation is disabled while the chaos state is active. However, you become confused for a few seconds after you use it due to your overwhelming brain power. Teleportation only occurs if the item is favorited. Oh. The Crimson. See, I don't really want this, but here, read it. And this bloody hell spawned from a formless mass of flesh that fell from the stars eons ago. It's now home to many hideous creatures spawned from the pumping blood and lurching organs deep within. Favorite this item to prevent perforators from spawning. So I do not I have to favorite it. Okay. Let's open this and see what we get. The Brain of Confusion. So a lot of people think that the Brain of Confusion is a worthless weapon. I would have to disagree with them. I think it's quite useful. Don't you corner me, guys. Okay. So I'm gonna head back. See what kind of armor we can make here. Let's do a bit of a boom. Let's do that. Let's get some bars. There we go. There's the Crimtane bars going. Plenty of Crimtane bars here. So let's see what kind of the armor I can make. So there's the helmet. There's the chest plate. There's the leggings. So this currently is the next step up armor, which I'm not, I guess, technically not supposed to have until I have Cthulhu, but whatever. I like this better. So let's actually take a look. What does it actually look like here? Let's hide that. So that's kind of what it looks like. That's what the armor looks like. It's really neat, actually, and it gives me. Let's read it. There we go. So 2% increased damage, and the set bonus is greatly increased life regen. So, and I have now 21 defense versus 18. So it's not a super big jump up, but I might actually switch those out. So I have the regen. Yeah, that's better. So now I only have 19, but again, not the end of the world. So yeah, that's Brain of Cthulhu done. So let's see if I can grab that pupil back, and because it's about nighttime. That's a pretty good fight. I feel like that went pretty well. This is a very good sword against him. If you're ever playing through, try to get the Arcalis. You might have to look it up. It's a really difficult and tedious item to get, but you will not regret getting it. Okay. Just gonna wait until this says, I believe it has to say 7:30 p.m., which means we have like 15 seconds left. Not that big of a deal. It was a gold bunny. I don't have the net. Okay. Oh, there he is. Oh boy, hold on. Here we go. Second phase, I do a lot more damage, but so does he, so. The volume down here is a bit loud. Not going too great so far, but could be a lot worse. And 91 health left. There we go, finally. That took a long time. Okay, so let's read this as well. That eye, how peculiar! I sensed it watching you more intensely as you grew stronger. They favorite this item for night vision at night. However, your vision during the day is reduced. I'm going to. I think I should deposit, but yes, I want this item. We got bulldogs now. Ooh, what should I trade it out for? I now have a regen set of armor, so I don't think I'm gonna have that big of an issue. Pitbull, yeah, I don't know as though they have any special drops. Lots of stuff, okay. Well, I guess now... it's time for some more bosses. I think so that was 2 bosses today. I think now I can probably try to make some upgrades, I guess. So let's see here. What can I make for swords? Okay, I can make a couple things. I'd like to make 2 of these actually. Just to have 2, and then yeah, see, that's the Star of Fury. What all does this make? Okay. That's Bard class. Ooh, that's right. Okay, so now I have to fight the Perforator. Whether I can do that tonight or not, we'll have to see. I can see it doing this episode or not. It might be a little bit far-fetched, but let's check here. Okay, so the Grand Thunderbird we got. Ooh, Desert Scourge is next. Let's do Desert Scourge. So I need to make his spawn. There we go. That's what I need to make. So I need to go spend a bunch of time in the desert. Where's my nearest desert? So it's probably gonna be. Let's go left. Actually, let's just explore some of the world. Yeah, I will come back when I see something interesting. So yeah, see you then. Okay, so we're at the desert now. Hopefully not get killed by that pitbull. But I guess now I just gotta sit here and farm. And if this guy, there's a drop that those guys. Oh, I got the mandible blow. Okay, so what does it do in terms of damage? Oh, it's way better. Do you hear that? Hear that water sound almost? There he is. There's a Snidrion. They are. I don't know exactly if that's how you pronounce it, but I'm hoping it is, and I don't sound like an idiot. Come on, Snidri. Come on up, bro. There he goes. So yeah, that was the Snidron. It's just a very basic enemy. This, on the other hand, is a pretty powerful accessory when it's, when you first get it. I feel like I'm a little bit past it. Not that big of a deal. Antline mandible. And I believe here. I need, yes, okay. So I do need some sand, I need some cactus, I need a stormline mandible. I think that's the big one that's really difficult to get. There we go, okay. So I'm gonna get some cactus here, and hopefully a bunch of sand as well. Toxic downpour. Okay. So that basically means that now there's a sulfuric rain or an acid rain in the ocean over the sulfur ocean. So I'll have to go check that out here pretty soon. We'll have to see. Oh, there's a storm line right there. So I need this guy to drop his mandibles. Drops it. Yes. Okay. So now I believe I do not have enough antline mandibles, but after that, I should be able to fight Desert Scourge, which, by the way, is a really cool looking boss. I think you'll be surprised. It's a very neat looking, it's a very interesting boss. So let's get Let's try to get some more antline mandibles here. So I got one more. I need one more than what I have so far. Get over here, bro. Come on. Nothing. I need to drop one. But now, sorry I forgot to show you this, but with this Shield of Cthulhu, I can dash. And it allows me to actually run into enemies and do some damage, which would have been a lot nicer for the sorry, it's choking on words. The Brain of Cthulhu fight would have been nice. So I got the Stormjaw staff, which is a pretty good. Allows me to summon this pet. He gets a little bit funky sometimes, but for now he should be able to do really good. And now I would actually like to get 6 mandibles so I can make a bunch of spawners, a bunch of medallions. Nope, didn't get one. Didn't get one there either. There's one, okay. Let's go back up to surface here. So if I need to go to these, this is where you actually craft a lot of actually boss summons you make at those. So now I just need 3 more antlion mandibles and then I can spawn them again. But hopefully, oh boy, don't fall. Hopefully I will be able to just fight him right away. Let's see here. Just flatten this area out a little bit. I don't want to have to be dodging a giant cavern when I'm trying to fight this boss. It just gets a little bit annoying. Not like I couldn't do it, it's just a little bit annoying. So let's... Here it is. Big, beautiful boy. I need to see him. This is Desert Scourge. I mean, so far it's going really good. Just gotta watch for his head. If you can see on the minimap here, that is actually where his head is. That's the symbol. Okay, it doesn't seem to be able to get to me, so I need to go over here, where he can actually get out of the ground enough for me to hit him. Ooh, okay. I hit too much. Oh, she hits really hard, so I gotta be very careful. Unless, yeah, I'm telling you, man, that Stormjaw, that Stormline pet I have, it does wonders for damage. Okay, 500 left. Let's see. Close, and he drops a very nice weapon called the Scourge. I believe it's just called the I don't know, Scourge of the Desert, not the Desert Scourge. And that's a nice. There we go. Okay, so we got him. Wasn't too terrible. Could have been a lot worse. So now there's actually new enemies at the bottom of the desert. So I'm going to head back. And I can open this up and I can show you what's in it. It's just trash and stuff I don't need. Boom. So I got so this is actually a decent bow. It's an auto fire and it's pretty good. This is a magic weapon, so I did not get the weapon I was hoping for. So I'm gonna have to try to fight him a couple more times here. But yeah, this is a decent weapon, and I believe it actually pierces if I'm not mistaken. We'll have to see. I think I'd rather use this bow though. Arrows fly really fast, so that's it then. Okay, back to the desert I go. This is a very, very nice item to have. I don't really care about slimes at the moment. They're not too bad of a they're not too difficult, but yeah, I will see you. Actually, I probably could. Wish there was like a cooldown timer on that. Or like at least I could see how long I could have until I get dash again. And I think I already explained it, but the dash comes from this very nice accessory that I didn't have for a while. Come on, you don't stop. Okay. Yeah, well, it's gonna be a little while, so I'll get back when I get to the desert. Okay, so I'm at the desert now. I'm just going back underground, kind of to where you saw me before. It's in the same area. I'm just gonna try to right now get some summons, or get some, yeah, some antlion mandibles here. So if you can hear the PC in the background, it's going a little crazy right now. There's a gold chest. I should be able to see enemies. No, oh, no, that's not an enemy. That's a hunter potion. So the danger sense potion allows me to see like spikes and cobwebs and things of that nature. So I currently have no mandibles, unless there's one on the ground over here. Oh, I do have, so I have one antlion mandible. I have two of them. Okay, so we're at 2 mandibles so far. I have to sneeze. I apologize. I had to sneeze, so. Yeah, so here we go. There should be a bunch I should get. Okay, so I got tons of mandibles just now. That's good. What am I at so far? I'm at 6 mandibles. Okay, I'm gonna make just one more summon. And then that should be just fine. I love the idea of desert bosses. I think that's awesome. I haven't looked through the list, but Calamity Mod, actually, the mod I'm playing, recently just got an update that I had no idea about. No idea it was even coming out, but it came out, and now I'm actually kind of excited to see where it goes. Like if we add anything else new. So here we go. Now it'll be a little bit more difficult to fight him because of the wind and such that's going on up here. So I will not actually start getting pushed around until I get close to the surface, yeah. So here we go. By the way, I love the music of this mod. It's insanely good. So far, my summon, my little storm lion is doing wonders right now. Because there's little sparks that he leaves in the ground. It's very useful. If you are starting this off, if you are doing Calamity Mod for the first time, I would recommend that you get this, get that summon. Because it is a very, very powerful summon against this boss. And he has other bosses that like to linger on the ground. So for example, if you're fighting the, oh, what is it called? The Devourer, the Eater of Worlds. It's also a very useful weapon against them. It seems to do quite a bit of damage to ground-based enemies. So there's the bag. Let's see if I can clear a little bit of stuff here. And boom. I did not get it that time either. Okay. Oh, so I got the Fisherman's Guide. Fisherman's Pocket Guide, which is a good accessory to have because it tells me how much fishing power I have. As you can see, it upgrades into the fish finder, which goes into the PDA, which goes into the cell phone. Very useful. Very useful accessory. Fairly late game as of right now. No, it's about, no, I take that back. It's about mid game in terms of accessories. So, yeah, I'm gonna jump cut. I'm gonna do a bunch of farming off camera. So we'll see how this goes. See you then. It's a bit of an update here, guys. I actually recently just got a good sword. Let me get out of this pit here first. Oh snap! It's got 15 gold as well. So I got this. This is an interesting weapon. So what happens if you read the tooltip? It causes enemies to erupt into healing projectiles on death. So if I kill an enemy with a sword, I get to heal a bunch. Well, that didn't sound good. Finally, there's a cloud in a bottle. And that's like the second one I found. It's been forever. Usually they're really common, but ooh, I need one. Okay, so I also like to get this extractinator here. That's the sandstorm. I do not need the sandstorm. I would like to like to. I just recently saw it as well. The Stormlion Mandibles. Is it? What is it? Oh, and so there's a special kind of bar I need to get eventually. It involves this. It involves a bunch of stuff here. Let's see if I can get a kill with it. See what it actually does here. It doesn't do a crazy amount of damage, but yeah. It does a decent amount. So let's grab, there we go, the extractinator. Nothing in there is useful. Okay, well I think, let me just check something real quick. I'll be back. So I don't know if you can see it, but there's like 4 or 5 stormlines down here that are going to be very useful. I actually got one of their debuffs, which is, there you go, I got it again. Okay, there we go. What did we get for mandibles? There's also a life crystal, but I already have full life crystals. I wonder here, let's get rid of that, and that, and that. So we got 1 Stormline Mandible out of that. Great. There's another one here. See what we can get. So we got another one. Alright, so let's try. I need to go back up to the surface of the desert to get some more cactus, because the recipe actually requires 10 cactus. I only have 7, and I have, where did my mandibles go? Stormline mandibles. So I have 2 Stormline mandibles as well, so I'm able to make 2 summons if I get 20 plus cactus. Let's see here. So I'm gonna go back up to the surface. It's a bit of a long ways up there, and it makes it a lot easier, by the way, if you have a hook. So I'd recommend something you go for very early on if you're gonna play Calamity Mod, or any playthrough, is go for a hook oh, okay, so I can now have 3 of these. I'm gonna make 3 different summons and we'll fight them 3 different times. That just involves a lot of cactus. And there's a bunch right here, so it'll be good. Bum, 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 bum. Almost there. Okay, so I believe 47. Yeah, that's plenty. Okay. So I'm gonna go back down here and go this away. There we go. So let's make 3 of these. There we go. Alright. So here we go. We're gonna go back up to the surface and we're gonna fight him again. I got 3 attempts, 3 fights to try to get the weapon I was looking for here. So I'm hoping that this episode, in terms of bosses, makes up for the last one. The last one did not go well. I apologize for that. Could have been better. In a way, it almost made this episode more worth it, right? Okay. I'm doing super great so far. Oh no 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 no. Ooh, boy, boy, boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Up! There we go, okay. 1600 health? Oh, okay. 30, so if I can just have 35 more seconds, I can get a heal in. I'm gonna need it very soon. 17, 18 health. I couldn't take a hit from this guy. If I got hit once, oh, okay, yep, there it is. All right, I did wind up dying. Not the end of the world. He only had 400 left. Dang. So that's a bit gruesome. But all right, so I'm gonna go back to the desert here. That's a long trek. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go to the right desert. It's a little bit closer. But now that I have the summons, I should be okay. Yeah. If you're wondering, this is made out of 5 of those eyes. Sorry, I yawned. I'm a bit tired right now. That's okay though. We'll make this episode for you. This episode might wind up being a little bit of a longer one, just cause I just want to get a lot done. I want to get a lot done, and I'm gonna try to do less jump cuts. So, yeah. Like I said, I'm on my way to the desert here. Yeah. I'll see you when I see you. Okay, so I actually found this little piece of desert here, and I'm just trying it right now. It doesn't seem like it actually wants to work, because I don't feel like it's not big enough. That'd be a nice place to harvest some sand. Ooh, okay. Well, let's see. See if I can do the perforator. Ooh, should I though? Yeah, I'm gonna try it. Okay, the perforator has been summoned here. By the way, I love the music. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I might have to turn it up in the recording, but I love the music. It's crazy. It's crazy good. The music makers for this this game probably put in a lot of work, which I'm very thankful for. Very thankful for, and very impressed by actually, because this music is insane. And you'll see for some of the later bosses, for example, like Yaren, amazing music. Amazing. Oh boy, this might not go very well if I can't kill this perforator very soon. This boss seemed to have gotten quite a buff since last time I fought him. I think these worms alone have as much health as the Brain of Cthulhu. Okay. Oh, dang. Well, for like a second attempt, that was not bad. And for somebody who's quite underprepared in terms of like weapons and stuff, and you'll actually see, I can check here for you. Where is it? So the perforators are here, and I'm still here in terms of stuff, so I still have a couple between there. And the hive mind, if you're wondering, the hive mind is actually the crimson version of the perforator hive, which is not, perforator hive is not easy, and I have a crimson world, so I can't exactly do the perforator, or can't exactly do the hive mind just this second. So I guess my next play is probably gonna be probably Queen Jellyfish, isn't it? I'm gonna drop for loot here. I feel like that could be a pretty good weapon. Interesting. Huh. So I guess the next thing I need to do, I might not even do this boss. I still gotta do Desert Scourge. I'm just gonna go back to the desert here and try the Desert Scourge a bunch. So I'll see you if I get the item I'm looking for. I'll get back to you. If I don't wind up getting back to you, I will probably just end the episode. I'll close it off and everything, but if I don't wind up getting this item, then I might have to end the episode there. So I'll see you guys when I get to the desert. Okay, so I'm in the desert here. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully I can do this one a little bit better here. Oh, I don't have my Stormline summoned anymore. That's probably gonna help me a lot. There we go. Chewing down his health really good. That's my biggest worry, is this guy. There we go. That's good. We're doing good. I want to jinx it, but and we got him. Okay, that was not terrible. Could have been a little bit better, but I'm not complaining. I'm gonna trash that. Have one of those. That's gone. Let's open it up. See what it is. I got another Seabound staff. Okay. Not the end of the world. Not gonna use them. I will hold on to them though. Just for funsies. And here we go. You can have some of that to burn you up. And if you're wondering, there is not that you would wonder this, but there is actually a stronger version of this boss called the Aquatic Scourge, which is actually what this boss is supposed to look like, and you'll see it later on. It's a very interesting looking boss. For the time being, you just stuck with Desert Scourge. Look at this guy's dumb, ugly face here. Just kidding. No, he's a really, really cool boss, and actually, I really like the design of a lot of these bosses. Very interesting. So this is one of the weapons I could have gotten, not the one I was looking for. Not exactly the one I was looking for. But also not a bad weapon. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. Yeah, we just a bit of a recap here. So maybe Eye of Cthulhu, Brain of Cthulhu, and then a couple of different times we got the Desert Scourge. And if you wonder what I was looking for, hold on. I'm confused. So there is one of these? That's what I was looking for, is that weapon. I didn't see it anywhere. Do you guys, oh, there it is, okay. So I got this is the weapon I was looking for. Well then, just kidding guys, I'm not gonna call it here. We are going to go fight, let's try to go fight I believe these come back down, right? Yeah, they do. So that's what makes it such a good weapon against the perforator, but I guess, yeah, I will end it here. So I'm going to call this will be the end of this episode. Bit of a recap. We did a bunch of Desert Scourges. Did the Brain of Cthulhu, Eye of Cthulhu, and got a bunch of loot from those. And hopefully, did a little bit of armor upgrade, some accessories, got a little bit better. So hopefully, in the next episode, we will do Perforator and maybe some stuff in between. We'll have to see. But until then, have a good one. Make sure stay safe. Wash your hands. Social distance. Just be happy. Be healthy. Have a good one.